Hello my friends, welcome back to Zaragoza. Pretty sure that's how it's pronounced. We are in a winning position for certain. And it is just a matter of cleaning up the enemy. At least on this front and on this front. This front is getting a little bit messy, but the enemy has left itself with a very poor supply chain. So I'm sure we'll be able to get the job done. Gonna have my auxiliary troopers break these minefields down and then go in there and claim that airport and the anti-aircraft gun. Split up and surround it. Right. You kind of almost don't want to waste your attack here, but anyway. I need him to move. Get wrecked, son. Okay, it's pretty overbearing damage here, but you know, whatever. Right, the important thing is to get in here and get rid of this infantry. Do my best to pile damage onto it. Nice! We actually rolled high there. Right, let's figure it out. Five suppression, it'll be 9 at the start of the next turn, 8 and 14. I need to create a supply chain here. To do that, let's just wiggle these guys back and forth and hope that they run out of movement. Oh, I didn't do any damage there, so I guess that's not going to work. Okay, irritatingly, I don't have a way in. This guy I'm just going to restore. That's a lot of T-26s, you know. I should really move that tank out of there, but you know. This is one hell of a mess. Off you go, boys. So I have 2 tanks available. What I really want to do is re-establish my supply chain here. That's a struggle because of... this recon car really is the pest. He's well and truly in the way. Let's put some suppression on this tank so it can't fight back so easily. This is not good. Okay, supplies re-established, at least for these and this. Okay, it's just gonna have to do. It's not elegant, but it's gonna have to do. These guys have escaped my grip right now, and I'm really relying on my Spanish friends to put the hurt on them. Unless I have some other fast unit that I could get over there to shut the door on them. That would actually do it. Okay, let's hope that they don't do anything boneheaded to break this containment. Right, while they're worrying about that, let's worry about what's going on down here. I think I'll just double push this guy to make him surrender. Oh, he can move twice. I forgot about that. Oh well, whatever. One of the very few, you know, set up weapons that actually can be double pushed. Alright, we just take down this artillery and then we help our Spanish friends take this victory hex. Which will be easy. I'll just surround it. Probably also start bombing it as well. Let's go. Ah, you broke the containment, you fool! He set the recon car free. And of all the units I didn't want to get free, it was that recon car. Just knew that was going to happen. Or he was going to repair it, which is even more annoying. He's really fast and can just go anywhere or do anything to me. Maybe I can tactical his ass into the next life. Alright, they're trying to break out, but they're not going to. Wow, he just ran into the containment. Oh, the containment is broken. It doesn't matter though, because I've already taken the damage. Oh, they're gonna kill him. Maybe. Nope. Oh, I can't believe he survived. Right, I really need to do some serious work here. Where is this anti-aircraft gun going? Why did I do that? It's a freaking scout plane. Alright, I should be able to break in there now and get him. Good. Go away. I really couldn't care less about capturing you. Try to poke this guy twice. Okay, so it's... Where's my other, Ah, just out of range. Okay, that infantry is annoyingly positioned, but there's not really much I can do about that. What a mess this has become. Okay, alright, fine. Whatever. This guy is held in contempt. I will get that back shortly. I'm just gonna hose some infantry. Okay, alright, so I need to cut in here, really. This infantry here is actually really irritating. The whole situation is kind of messy now. I think the only thing I need to do here is just restore my units. These guys should be so horribly suppressed next turn that they will not be able to do anything to me. And I mean literally, they will not be able to do anything. Yeah, I can't get back up there to rejoin them, to relink them. Let's relink that. I really need to pull this guy back because all that's happening is he's getting blasted by these two every turn. Which is doing damage to me. Okay, alright. Fine, this will do. Ah, what are you doing? That's alright, the containment's not broken. Oof. But the other piece is nice and safe. No fuel for you, boys. They're really going for it, though. Lol. Give me your lunch money. It's over. It's so over. Break the guy's entrenchment, please. This is an auxiliary unit, so who cares? Alright, I'm sure my allies will be able to finish the job. Speaking of finishing a job, I'm going to have that. It's an extra 50 prestige, guys. That AA gun, if it just keeps running off into the corner, then I'll be able to only use one unit to get it. I see that you have decided to come and join the circle. Nope, it's not a secret organization. I don't think there's actually an easy way for me to kill that infantry, unfortunately. Alright. Yeah, this containment is rock solid. Go on. Hang on. You could never get an overrun when you want one, huh? Choo-choo. These T-26s are going to be amazing captures for me, each one worth like about 350 prestige. Stick them on my pile. I got 5 turns left to take the points, but this is the only one left to actually take, and the process of taking it is well underway. really do with this guy being dead as well? These two together are making a bit of a flow problem. Alright, good work. Let the Spanish guys come in here and do something about this. What's his suppression like? 4? Maybe with enough suppression I can actually persuade this to move. It would be a solid capture, actually. I can always do with more 15 centimeter. It definitely doesn't grow on trees. How many 15 centimeters have I got lying around? 44. Actually, quite a few. Quite a few. It's like, how much have I got? Oh yeah, 201 T26s. Okay, sweet. I'd love to get behind that gun. But I don't think it's going to happen this turn. It's a shame that this is not the one with zone of control ignore. The other piece of it over here is the one that has zone of control ignore. Otherwise I'd be tempted, or I would have been tempted to just fly around behind. Can he? I'm not sure if he can get out. I think you have to come out on the bridge tiles on where the road is. It's actually something that can be very annoying about bridge tiles. Do you know, out of interest, send the spy plane over here. I want to see what there is. Ooh, a fighter. And an actually quite reasonable set of units. If this group starts moving, I'm going to need to evacuate this area. No joke, I will have to just kill that guy and dive back in ASAP. Okay, alright, I think we're good. I don't know what to do with this guy. Or this one, for that matter. Okay. Should be an easy kill. Alright. All hexes captured. He shot my precious spy plane. Oh, they are on the move. Okay, they are on the move. These auxiliary fires can just go over here and soften this guy up. Unfortunately, my main fires cannot reach that far. But that damage should prevent him from doing anything. He either has to repair or... he has to repair or attack at half strength, and if he attacks at half strength, he's definitely gonna die, so... Whoa! Units just spawned in. Isn't that amusing? These are the reinforcement zones that you're not supposed to go into. I went in and I've set myself up here. Okay, I need to evacuate this side of the river. Unreachable. Okay, push him. Anything else I've got that can put the hit? 1 damage. I need this infantry dead because I need to evac. Alright, now I've got you. Get out of there, boys. I have no idea why I bothered to move my fighter aircraft up, because these guys will probably just run over here and capture the airport. But hey, whatever. Whatever. So we've got this blocked off with artillery and tanks. There's no way they're getting through there. I'm a little concerned about my boy here. It's greed. Greed is good. Nah, these guys are actually like really, they're hemmed in now. For whatever reason, this guy came right back up, so I actually don't need this recon car to hold the surround. Alright, speaking of which. Let's move these units up. If I hit him, where can he go? I guess here? I guess here. Okay, so he can't move into another zone of control, so let's, he shouldn't... Oh, I guess he could go all the way back here. Oh, this is such a mess. That artillery is doing a surprisingly good job of holding the enemy together. Okay, he moved quite a solid distance there. Nice, he had nowhere to go, I guess. And neither did he. Because these areas were zone of control and they've only got 4 movement. Not really concerned about the infantry. Can he move again? Or is he out of movement points? No, he can move again. So close to having that artillery surrounded. I really wouldn't mind capturing that. I know I have some spares, but there's no harm in having more. That artillery is a pest. Man, I tell you, this artillery is a pest! I've cleaned out some messes in my time, mostly small messes, but this one's gonna take all day. Sure, why not? That ought to help my Spanish friends finish the job. Okay, they can only suppress me now. Push him forward and then hopefully these guys will dodge in and push him back. Alright, I don't think we got anything left to do here. The area looks nice and secure to me. Ah, he did indeed run in. No. They're destroying the mines. Oh, another aircraft. That unit's gonna die, but it's auxiliary anyway, so I guess it's not really the biggest deal. I can't believe that unit's just spawned on top of him. Oh well. If I had my time again, I wouldn't have bothered. Well, I'm not sure I would have 100% bothered with these infantry. They served a purpose early on, but I probably could have worked that differently. Oh, another tank has joined us. Okay, where's that fire? There he is. Just go ahead and shoot his ass down, please. Much obliged. This auxiliary fighter is totally wrecked. I don't know. I don't even know if it's worth repairing it at this late phase in the game. Three turns to go. Just farm experience points. I'm obviously not going to kill the guy. Oh, unless I can dive bomb his ass. Ooh, maybe this one? Not quite. That's unfortunate. I could actually race over here and destroy it and then pull back again, but it would be quite tight. Actually, no, I really couldn't. I would love to have killed these artillery. Do you know this is a situation where the old 21cm would have been really good to help with them. Oh, I low rolled. And because I low rolled, he didn't get pushed. Man, that was one hell of a low roll. Strap yourselves in, boys. Alright, so this guy is now in the encirclement, but he is also protecting the it's become all about capturing this 15cm gun. So funny to me. This is one fast tank. Might as well. Might as well grab the experience points, right? I should probably bring one of these artilleries down here. Alright, this guy needs to repair. There's just no easy answers. There really isn't any easy answers here to the question, how do I best farm my victims? This guy technically can be split. It's only two guys, but he can technically be split. Isn't that funny? I can go there, but I actually wouldn't. I need to be where that tank is currently sat to suppress that artillery. this unit is actually stronger split than it would be in one piece. Let's clear out the way so that these guys can run in. Okay, nothing further to do here. At least I don't think so. I'm not going to bother repairing these auxiliary planes. We're too near the end of the fight. Oh wow, he just came on in. You're gonna pay a price for that, my friend. That artillery is really putting the hurt on me, and yet I couldn't care less because I have so much money. Who cares? It has genuinely become a who cares situation because I'm so wealthy. They took that airport and actually moved my units down here, which is not bad. Right. Unfortunately, since all my fighters moved this turn, I actually have none available to shoot this guy down with. That is unfortunate. Can you reach? Nope. Okay, this is an auxiliary unit. It ain't coming with us. Okay, I've got him surrounded at long last. Let's go with... You can go here. 4 damage is quite a lot. I don't even know why I'm bothering to try and capture this because it's not a great thing to capture. Let's go. Free kills, basically. Nothing to write home about because they'll repair at the start of the next turn. Not that that really matters. Okay, that's that dealt with. I can't hit that infantry without taking damage. I don't even know why I concern myself with the odd casualty here or there, because I'm so loaded. But it's just a bad habit from my grand campaign Generalissimus days. Well, this guy definitely needs to be suppressed more before I can capture him, and the same is true for that artillery. But let's just get rid of this infantry. Oh wow, I didn't actually do any damage. I lowballed. Alright, that's it. Next turn. We might as well just pull right back. I think everything's out of range. Yeah. Alright. That is it. Just gonna rejiggle my anti-aircraft gun to provide superior coverage for this whole area. No! I went to so much effort. I should have sealed off all the access. I totally forgot about the friggin' Spanish infantry. I can't believe he attacked. Wow. That was easy damage. Bomb stuff. Just doing it for the experience points. There's no grand strategy behind this bombing campaign. Except me wondering whether I should move this unit in to attack for 5 damage. The enemy will retaliate. But really, I'm just converting prestige into experience points by making moves like this. Do it. Oh, I'm so sad. Oh well, at least I got a couple of them. Thanks, guys. The merging is complete. Thank you. Once again, experience points. Just pulling away from the enemy artillery so it can't do... I mean, I would almost be tempted to just sit in front of the artillery and be shelled, because that also generates experience points. I've reached the level of wealth that making mind-bogglingly stupid moves just to gain experience points is actually a good idea. Is there anything left to do here? And I think the answer is no. I do need to be careful with units that have got limited replacements, which is actually quite a lot on my stuff. Obviously, I don't want to throw away spares of units that I'm using, but... let's just get this mission over with. If I wasn't an Iron Man player, I might have restarted it after the General died. Just to see if I could rescue him with some really aggressive play. Oh, look, this T-26 just came racing in here. I keep forgetting about this bridge. I'll just move this here to stop him taking the point. Do you know what? I can hit him for the experience. Why not? And maybe he backs away. No, he didn't back away. That's unfortunate. This tank cannot penetrate him. Send the spy plane up here. What's going on? Okay, it's just like one infantry unit. I can hose them and then just run away. Let's put T-26s here. Real armor. Okay, off you go. Might as well. The experience points are real. Sure, why not? 1001, how much is that worth? 17, not bad actually. What else is there left to do? Nothing, right? Man, those boys are really going for that area. Ooh, they got in. Isn't that amusing? Whoa! He survived? Is this another one of these ones where it's not his unit that has to survive? It's not his unit that has to survive, it's his men. It's a number of his regiments survived. Well, basically almost all of them survived apart from his. It's like the governor from Toledo. It's just as long as any of his regiments survive, then it counts as him surviving. Okay, sweet. So we didn't miss any objectives. Nice! It's all ours, so he says. Several advances successfully pushed the Republicans hard. The Generalissimus sends his appreciation for our continued efforts and assistance. Yeah, no problem. Now, if you excuse me, I have an appointment with Capitana Vega, and I don't want to be late. Still a better love story than Twilight. Historically, the Battle of Belchite proved to be yet another failed Republican offensive. GG. GG! So we actually got all the bonus objectives. His unit didn't have to survive. Just his men did. If only I had known that. I wouldn't have been so salty. I wouldn't have needed a break. My salty perfectionist ass wouldn't have needed a break if I'd have known that. We can warm up later. We must focus on the situation at Teruel. Our nationalist forces have been holding on to the salient at Teruel since last year. What was thought to be a minor probe has become a major operation. Bonus objective: escort medical transport to evacuation zone. Mine General, given the high chance for snowfall, I recommend moving most of our aircraft into reserve for this operation. And to break one part of the enemy line rather than the entire defensive perimeter. A charge. Amassed a huge number of cavalry forces ready to trample the Republicans under hoof. Are you kidding me? The charge of the Light Brigade. I tell you what though, 17 strength cavalry is actually pretty scary. They just use the cavalry for transport. You can think of them as being mechanized. They actually get off their horses to fight, so they are as good as any other infantry. They're not particularly egregiously vulnerable like they would be if they stayed on their horses to fight. We have many wounded soldiers. If we reach the city fast enough, moving these wounded to safety would be possible. Okay. Sure, I'll take the tank. I'm not sure the Panzer II is very good, but why not? Hit and run. It's the crappy version of no retaliation. When attacking enemy units with lower initiative, do not shoot back. Where, you know, with no retaliation, it's you shoot and they don't shoot back. I'm not sure I really understand these, like, B-grade versions of other heroes, but it seems like I've gotten my hands on yet another not particularly good unit. Good hero. Maybe at the end of this campaign I'll have to run Killer Team just to actually get my hands on some nice heroes. What do we got in here? Regulars. Regulars. The Guardia or whatever it is. Civil is actually not bad either. Regulars. And an anti-tank gun. You would think that the enemy wouldn't fire on a medical truck anyway. You would think. That's a BT-5. Okay, well, they told me not to deploy any aircraft. I don't know if that's good advice or not. But looking at this flat, snowy terrain, tanks look like they'll be effective. At least up until here. No, actually they won't be, because there's freaking fortifications everywhere. Which, it's not a close tile, but if there's infantry there, they could embed themselves really nastily. And there's a lot of hills here. Muleton. Muleton the mountain. There is an airport there. I tell you what though, I wouldn't want to be the guy to move aircraft here if it's going to be horrible weather and then risk having my air force there when it snows and losing it. Right, anyway, thoughts for next time, thoughts for the deployment episode. That is it for now. Yeah, I'll see you guys next time. They have supplied us with an airport though. 2, in fact. So it makes you wonder, doesn't it? I don't know. Anyway, that's it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.